Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing all fine. I'm happy to have you back. And in today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how to blend your image with the background. But without further ado, we are going to head right in. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel, turn on your bell notification, and give me a thumbs up on this video if you like this video. So you're going to be doing that with Canva. As you can see, I'm already in my Canva app. So what I'm going to do is just to create a new page. I'm going to create a new page, and this I just go to my upload. Let me show you guys. I'm just going to go to my upload now, and then I will remove the background of this picture. So this is the picture I'm using for the tutorial. So I'm going to just remove the background. So I've removed the background before. I'm not using Canva Pro. If you're not using Canva Pro, you can go to www.remove.bg or erase.bg, www.erase.bg or www.remove.bg. It will help you remove the background. Then you can upload it to Canva, and then you can actually use this tutorial is applicable to every image that you want to blend in. So far you want to blend the image to the background, so I think you have to make the image run with the background, or even if it's another color. So but we are going to make this image and the background be the same. So I'm going to show you how I did this, and then we are going to replicate it here. So the first thing I do is just to enlarge the size of this image. So I enlarge the size of the image so that I'll be seeing what I'm doing. And then the next thing I did was to click on my plus button, and then I go to my elements, and then I bring in a shape. So this is the shape I brought in. So I brought in the shape. I remember I made the background of the image and the clothes color to rhyme, but this is not a must. You can actually make it, maybe if you want to blend it in. Let's say you want a white background. Let's say you want a white background and you just want to also blend the white background in. It's also applicable. That's just the same formula. So the first thing you have to do is to, so let me just get it back. So first thing I have to do is just to click on your plus button. After you can elongate your shape if you want, but it's not necessary. You have to go to your color, go to the shape color, click on the plus button. So once you click on the plus button, there's going to be different shape, but that's not what you're going to be. So leave it at a normal shape. So I will advise you turn the shape color to the same color of the background. So the shape and now the background have the same color, and now you have to just elongate the size. If you want to, this is just optional. This is just the best way I love doing mine. So I'm just going to click. That's not the trick here. So the click here is to click on the plus button. So if you click on the plus button, it will show you this, and then you see gradients. So this is gradient. I don't know why I can't even find Canva's color picker. I don't know whether Canva have removed that, but we are just going to click on our gradients. But once you click on your gradients, it's going to assume a gradient column, and this is where the magic lies in now. So it have assumed the gradient color. So what I'm going to do is to add one more gradient. So I'm going to go back. If you go back, if you click here, it's going to take you back. So we have, let me just go back. So if I click on my plus button, I have the first gradient. If you click on this plus button, you will get to add the second gradient if you want to add any gradient. Let me click on it. I have added a third gradient. Let me just go back. As you can see, I've added a third gradient. So I can just, if I want to delete it, I will just hold on it, and then I can click on delete, and then delete it. If I just click on the gradient and tap on the gradient, it will come on, and then I can click on delete here, and then I'll delete it. So that's just how I deleted the gradient. So I'm just going to go back. So I'm now back. So the thing I'm going to do next is to click on this. So assuming I saw the color picker, I'll use the color picker to pick the same color in the background. But since I didn't saw the color picker, since I didn't see the color picker, I mean to say I still saw, I'm going to I'm going to use this, and okay, the best thing is to do is to just go back, click click on this, click on the column, then click on the color, then get the colors code, get the color code. So the color code is CD7E4C. So it will help fasten the process. I'm going to go back, click on the shape, double tap, go to the first gradient, and then inside the color code here, CD7E4C. 4C. Yeah. So I think this is the color. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on this and delete this, and then I'm just going to double click. So if I just click on the plus button, not double click, then it will all assume the same shape. So the next thing I have to do is to just click on this. So once I click on this, I'm going to look at this. This is where you can reduce the transparency. Let me just bring this in. So this is the place you can reduce the transparency. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to drag. See guys. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, there is a little circle dot here. So this is the circle we are going to drag to this edge. We are going to drag this circle now to this edge to reduce the transparency. So let's do it now. So I'm going to carefully drag it to reduce the transparency. I've reduced the first transparency. I'm just going to go back, and then I'll click on the second, and then I'll also reduce the transparency, and then I'll go back. So the transparency have been just removed. So I'm going to, as you can see, this is but the first one I didn't touch the transparency. As you can see, the first one still assumes the transparent the normal one. So I'm going to rotate this and then elongate it. Let me just rotate it more, and then elongate it. Once I elongate it, as you can see, as you can see, this step is looking like it's kind of blurry, and that's what I want to achieve. So I'm going to just duplicate, keep duplicating until I get what I want. I think this is actually good. And as you can see, look at this and look at this. This is just the easiest trick on how you can blend your image with your background on Canva. Hope you guys learned something. If you actually got value from this video, please give me a thumbs up, turn on your bell notifications, subscribe, and I will love to see you in the next tutorial. Thank you and God bless you, and signing out.